I think it's because we were quiet. They probably thought we're persons. I don't know.
Logo cheats in an online game. It's the only way you win. Hacking gotta be a new low. The unpardonable sin. Get a job, flop. How sad are you if that's smart? Get a job. Nobody will ever love you.
Do you get bored hacking?
You get bored living?
Living? What? Are you talking to your chat right now?
Yeah.
On GGG.
Got him.
I was just asking.
I'm just asking too.
He clocked you. He clocked you so bad.
It was just a question.
Bev. Spoon Jukes clocked him more.
Oh man, two are hooked.
Play the Spook Juke song.
Hold on, I gotta save these people. I'm not really set up for anything right now. Like, this team needs help big time. I don't have my keybind set up for anything. Here, let me heal you, buddy. Come here. Come here. Alright, I gotta sabo this. No, I don't know. Oh, man. My keybinds are not set up. They're all gonna die. Hold on. I gotta set everything up. Man, get a life. Yeah, see
How
you
do
later.
you fail at hacking?
Because my keybinds aren't set up. What part of my keybinds aren't set up? Don't you understand? What part? Shut up. Shut your face. Nobody likes you. You'll see now. You'll see now. You'll see. I'm gonna bully this hunter so bad. I'm gonna tell her it's your fault.
Oh my god.
Shut up. Go away. All right. Change this. Change this. Take that off. Change this. Change that.
Temu hacks.
Change.
LMIA
This.
Temu hacks.
Change this. All right. She's in trouble now.
Well, not with the Timo hacks. He just got on chill.
You're still here watching, though. Just remember that. You're still here watching. Right, guys, 5 gens. 5 gens. We got some work to do here. Oh, wait. I'm missing one more thing I gotta change. This, maybe?
Oh my god, it's that C person. I thought he became your fan. Why is he hating on you again?
I don't know. I don't care either. Huntress is gonna get bullied because of him now.
I think like most of the people watching your stream, if they had the opportunity to use hacks, they would absolutely use them if there were
They
no
hate us 'cause they
repercussions.
ain't
Like,
us.
they're just so
I
bad.
was nice
Like,
to them. Then I asked
feel like they
the
would
question, and he says, "Why do
use
I
them,
live?"
no doubt. Like if they ever, if some majestic being came up to them and was like, "I'm gonna let you use DVD cheats for free, no repercussions," they would say yes without a doubt.
Hate us because they ain't us. I mean, was my question any less legit than yours?
I would never use Hacks TV HBC. It would get boring after one match.
The game would get boring anyway. Like, you're sitting here telling
Yeah.
me you don't ever get bored of
And
DVD?
here to cheer for you.
You don't ever get bored of living?
It's fun. I mean, after a while of playing,
It's not boring.
the game just lacks its novelty. So I feel like cheats are
It's
just
so
silly and
fun to
fun.
be an
Like, you guys are
obvious
just, you don't get it yet, but you'll see in the future. You'll understand.
I mean, I don't get easily bored playing legit nurse games, but
I wouldn't use them subtly to win.
No
who's using them
explores
subtly to
are
win?
hacking.
I like playing and getting the stuff by myself. This would ruin the game.
See, if that ruins the game for you, then I think that's very telling about yourself. You're just a very miserable being.
I didn't say you were. I'm saying why I would use them.
You were
Well,
probably
you-
the person who told the teacher there was homework.
you don't see what I'm doing here. I'm
My
not
granddad
hacking
invented
because I
Dead
want to
by
win.
Daylight.
You don't
I
understand
just
what I'm
emailed
doing
him
here.
this
Let me
quick,
explain
good
to you,
luck.
because you can't really comprehend what's happening here. I just made a brand new account. I'm swimming in the kiddie pool at the lowest MMR possible. And what happens at the lowest MMR possible? Killers dominate baby survivors that don't know what they're doing.
So
Okay?
Buckford for what?
So if I don't do
I
anything
love watching you.
to
It's
help
so funny and some
these little
people don't have a
babies,
sense of
they're
humor.
all just gonna get slaughtered at 5 gens. I'm here to make their game fun and help them escape. And the killer can lose one. They can lose
You're a
one
hero.
because they'll win all the rest at the baby MMR. Okay, at the lowest MMR possible, this game is so easy for killer. The survivors don't even know what to do. They waste so much time. I'm here to be a hero for them. Okay, so even if I ruin the game for the one killer, I'm fixing it for the other 3 survivors. I'm making it better for them. Because what do you think happens to them game after game? They probably just get massacred game after game. Like, how many times do you think they make it out the exit game? The gates.
Yelling at the invisible comments.
Believe it or not,
Called
see, it's
trial
something they
and
tell him
error.
all the time.
Not all
think
superheroes
it-
wear capes.
I think you've said it to him too, Z. Like, you're saying that you're saying your stance, but like you've been here in every single live stream giving us your stance. Like,
I hate this, but I can't stop watching.
it's a little obsessive. But I think we need to get that.
It ruins
shit.
the game,
Then
but
boots were made for walking.
it's so exciting to watch. She's quitting. Bye bye. Bye-bye. Take a hike. He comes by and drops a flashbang. See, that's just another broken
you
buck.
obviously haven't seen me.
See you
I
later.
don't mind what this dude does. I
Another
just ask a
toxic
question
survivor.
every now.
Then,
It's fine. I was only kidding around. Your question's legitimate. Do you ever get bored of hacking? The answer is yes. I do.
I'm gonna send you my new username for my Epic account with the unlocker.
Oh,
Or you send me it, I don't care.
are you in the lobby?
No, I haven't added you.
Let me find my name.
That's legit all I asked, and the girl's so lucky.
I'm not butthurt. I've just seen you before in the live stream. Like I saw you when you were like really mad at him for using cheats. Like I remember you were like super pissed.
no one was mad.
I don't know. I mean, if you want to make yourself look better, then go ahead. But I remember really, really clearly.
Hold on, I should be able to.
It's fine.
find
I'll
my-
just wait next
Oh,
match.
I
but...
got it.
Yeah. Okay.
Right.
There is no comparison in who looks better or the one simping to play
How
with
much?
cheats.
Yeah, I'm totally simping to play with cheats. I'm so evil.
If I played killer, it would be legit. So
Discord kitten, not evil.
look, I'm trying to help the potatoes. Look, the huntress just was like, I
Yeah.
quit. It's not going
I'm
my
not
way.
evil. I'm so nice.
I couldn't dominate and kill everyone at 4 gens, at 5 gens, so I'm quitting. It's not fair. I mean, okay, if I was gonna play the game seriously
It doesn't even matter law.
for Survivor,
He's
then
playing
I'm
a sweaty
gonna
game. So I
have
don't
to come
blame him
in
for using hacks.
with
Can
friends
you get to P100 with cheats?
that are really good. Can you get to P100 with cheats? I'm P100 on every character, killer and survivor. But if I'm gonna play,
Bro, why
like,
wouldn't a hunter
legit.
quit? Would you stay if Survivor were
yes,
hacking against
yes,
you?
I would. I have.
I
Yes,
mean,
I
can
would.
you blame the killer for
I
saying
wouldn't be a
against
little
the hacker?
crybaby and quit. Yes, I would play the game out. I would see it as a challenge and try to get them. Think about it. If you can kill a hacker or you can win a game with a hacker in it, like that actually makes you good. Well, assuming the hacker has any experience.
I don't think it's crybaby. I would DC just BC. I wouldn't want to be held hostage in a match.
Why are you watching this? And
And
how are
Alex,
you held
look at that
hostage in the match? Like, you're gonna throw away all your points, all your blood points, which obviously you care about. You're gonna throw all that away when you could at least get some points, maybe get a kill, maybe get 2 kills, who knows? Maybe kill the hacker. Like, why just quit? Why not see it as, hey, this is different, this is a challenge.
Others hostage.
You can't hold anyone
driven growth
hostage in this
energy
anymore.
seed.
Why cheat though? Because
Exactly.
that a good enough answer for you? Because.
How come you can't just pop the gen instantly?
Because there's no hack for that. It's been patched.
Party poopers.
It's just taking it so serious. It's like, guys, like, put it in perspective and remember, at the end of the day, it's a video game. Like, it's not even real life. I understand if you're playing like DBD comp, right? You're in a tournament, okay. Like, cheating is, you're breaking the rules to win, I don't know, maybe a prize, maybe money. I get it if you're going for that, but when you're just trying to be silly and have fun with friends in a non-competitive party game, it's like, you could, it's like, okay, the way I see it is like,
Silly.
let's say you're hanging out with your family and you're having like game night, right? And you're playing Monopoly. But you're being silly, and you're like, when they're not looking, you distract them, and you're taking money from the bank, you know. But you're not doing it because you like really want to win, and you don't want to let anybody know that you stole money from the bank. Like, you're doing it to be funny. You're doing it like on purpose with that risk of like that they might see you do it, and then you know what, they catch you doing it and they laugh, and then when you're not looking, they steal your property, you know? It's like, it's for laughs.
Go to set up the chair, bro.
How to set up the chair.
He was a kid that sent that out in text.
What makes it funny? I
The
mean,
perks complement the cheats.
you know, I'll tell you what makes it even more funny is when crybabies are like, when crybabies are just like so mad about it. Because I'll tell you honestly, I never, first of all, I've never actually had the intention of cheating. I never actually had the intention to do it, right?
Always great skill checks, etc.
But when I did do it, it was like for an experience or experiment rather. And I never did it. I never actually did it with the intent of making anyone upset or ruining anyone's game or like really hurting anyone's feelings. Never, right? But when I see how mad it makes people, especially people who are like hypocritical, like the little self-righteous people, after seeing how mad it makes people, honestly, that's some of the best satisfaction I've gotten out of it. And I never set out to do that. I never set out to be like, oh, I'm going to see if I can make these people mad. And
I love watching your stream.
but the fact that they get so mad over it is like, that alone makes it worth it.
Yeah, I think even the fact that there's people in your chat for like days or even hours, it's like even more amusing.
And I can't exactly explain why, but I think it's because of the kind of people they are, right? Like if something truly unfortunate fell upon someone, I would not gain any pleasure out of that. Like I wouldn't get any satisfaction or joy out of seeing somebody really suffer in some real life instance, you know, like losing a loved one or anything like an illness. But because they make such a big deal about like a video game as if it's the most important thing ever,
Hardly ever.
I think at that point it becomes like satisfying because you're helping them put things into perspective.
Yeah, and either way, like, you don't encounter cheaters that often. It's like not as often as people are making it out to be.
I don't think she's struggling.
I
I
think she
can't
gave
believe
up.
how many people get mad.
Like, the killer will be fine if they encounter a cheater like once every blue moon. I'm pretty sure they'll forget about it within a week.
I don't think she's...
I think she gave up, yeah.
Yeah, she's not struggling.
Ooh. Catalina, I'm sorry for your loss.
If he puts her in the basement.
When her accounts get banned, do you have to buy more chats?
I don't buy accounts.
Cheats.
No, I don't. You might not believe me when I say this, but I have not spent a penny on cheats.
Sharing is caring, and TTD Sandy Witch truly cares.
I've never paid for cheats. Even the Killer Clowns cheat that I was just using before this was given to me. Even the game Killer Clowns was given to me.
When you get banned, they give you more accounts.
Screw that game.
Damn.
Yeah. You know what? I should tell my friend to return it. Get his money back.
Yeah, probably.
I mean, if you got your money
Good
back.
next week. I did, and it's been like 20 days, 24 days. A little bit more than that. They accepted it mid-game too. Like, I was about to like queue up with you guys, and then like
Yeah,
just
they're like,
boom.
oh, I see
We
you changed your
refunded it.
mind. You're playing the game, are you? Oh, guess what? Not anymore. I can't believe the Fang Min actually escaped there. She gave up, but she took the escape. I mean, for the record, I don't always cheat in this game. You know, I'll play legit survivor, I'll play legit killer. I'll let this guy kill me right here. He's not there. Wake up, Dino Roach. Sleepy Dino Roach. Wake up. This is just embarrassing for you? No, here, listen. If you find it embarrassing, it's embarrassing for you because you find it embarrassing. You can't tell me what I'm embarrassed about. I'm not embarrassed about what you think I'm embarrassed about.
I am a survivor main.
Oh my god, this guy's dressed up as SpongeBob in his feed. That Gavin guy.
How's this fun knowing you're gonna win every match? Did I just win?
Fire fit, bro.
I mean, technically I won because I gave him the kill, but did I just win? How do you cheat? Listen to these comments. One comment says, how is this fun knowing you're gonna win every match? So I give the killer the kill and die, and the next comment says, where it was, it says, how do you cheat and still lose?
Yeah, that SpongeBob fit was fire, bro.
Like, am I allowed
Stop
to say,
hating.
am I allowed to call them dumb without getting canceled? Listen, guys,
Maybe.
my dad works for behavior. You better stop messing with me.
I think I sent the friend request. Can you check? I'm gonna send it again. Hold on. Yeah, you did.
Stop streaming. She's going to be annoyed with people saying you cheat. They have no context. They could. What do you mean say I'm cheat? Like you're pointing out the obvious.
Yeah,
Invite me. Oh, never mind. Man. Oh, it's a nurse.
What I'm saying is, if I win, I'm bad because I won, but if I lose, I'm bad because I lost. But you know what? It goes the same way. Like when I play legit killer and nurse, it's like if I go easy and I chill and even let survivors live, they'll be like, "Oh, you got outplayed. You're the strongest killer in the game, and you still lose." But if I just destroy them or kill them all, it's like, "Oh well, you're playing the strongest killer, so of course you should win."